Today I wanted to share with you guys some of my thoughts on the health impacts of not being yourself. And I'm on a hike today. I decided to film this while I'm hiking so I can kind of walk and talk. So last year I found out about complex PTSD or complex trauma by reading a book by Pete Walker that my friend shared with me, who also had C-PTSD growing up. And that really shifted my view of all of the mental health issues I had been struggling with, like anxiety and depression and just dysregulation of my nervous system. And I was also struggling with a lot of physical symptoms like irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, and a lot of fatigue, especially after I kind of did a lot of deep healing. And I realized that a lot of my trauma was as a result of not being my true self. So not allowing myself to really be in touch with who I really am. And I had been living from a place of so many projections and from society, being an Asian female and also being neurodivergent, being, projections from my family and friends even. So it took me a long time to really unravel to the core of who I really am. And that's when I actually found true healing. And last year I had an ayahuasca journey, which I'll share more in depth about, but I feel that my healing process has been an awakening process. And trauma is not permanent, even complex trauma, and it's something that we can work through and heal. So I just wanted to share those words of encouragement with you. I also wanted to share that a huge part of my healing and spiritual awakening has been realizing that I could only get a limited amount of healing through the mainstream medical and mental health systems. And most of my healing came from reconnecting to my roots, to my ancestors, and to traditional medicines like Chinese medicine, acupuncture, and also the ayahuasca, which is indigenous medicine in Peru. So it's been a big revelation for me to really realize the scope of my healing, which is not just my individual healing, but extension into the earth and how she needs healing. And that's why she's teaching us how to heal ourselves naturally and from a decolonial perspective. So yeah, I think it's been, it's called complex trauma for a reason, but there's always been a path guiding me. Just like this hike, there's always a path that's leading me. I just have to follow it.